going to describe myself in 3 words. It'd be outgoing, love getting absolutely mortal, and just absolutely quality crack.
If I had to describe myself in 3 words, it would be confident, cheeky, spontaneous.
How is anyone fitting anything into that 5-minute window?
What's going on outside?
No one's really saying
When my fucking start getting rowdy. You didn't fucking look at me.
I got time!
Whoa. Welcome back to another episode of the JR Podcast. Talks about the daybed with my co-host, Swaggy P. How you doing, mate?
Not too bad, man. How are you?
Oh, mate, I'm loving life. Loving life.
Bit of a break.
A little bit of a hiatus. Mainly because of COVID.
Also because of other planning issues with work and extracurricular activities.
Yes, agreed. Injuries as well.
Injuries as well.
Tell you what, we've been in all sorts the last few weeks.
It's just hit us, man. It just hit us. We can't, it's like...
The world didn't want us to record this episode.
I know, but we're back.
But we're back. We're going to finish the season. That's what we're going to do.
We pushed through it.
Some of you doubters, tell you what.
We pushed through.
We pushed through and we're here.
I want you guys to run through a wall for us because we did this. You know?
100%. Look at us.
We're
just... Can't even explain it. I'm speechless.
I was just going to say speechless. It's like 2 peas in a pod.
100%. Fortunately, it's just us two today. But, look, it's the OGs, the GOATs. The founders. Who obviously we know it all anyway, so we don't really need anyone else.
Any other opinions are irrelevant.
100%. It's going to be a little bit of a different episode today because we are approximately 20-ish episodes since the last one. Yeah. We're not going to go through everything, or it's going to be like a 5-hour podcast. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through the couples and just a general chit-chat and chat shit. And if you don't like it, you can fuck off.
Or you can tell us you don't like it.
Or you could... No, I like my idea, but that's all right. You do you.
We'll listen to it, but I'll just go through the other year. But we're like, all right, cool, criticism.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, good one. Yep.
If you want something, record your own goddamn podcast.
Yeah, like you said before, we're the only we're the only opinions that matter.
Yeah.
It's our opinion on the highway.
In today's episode.
Anyway.
Yeah. Also, fuck Cass and Frank.
If you're listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot to talk about. It's hard to pinpoint a spot to start, you know. But
that's how we'll pick up with. We're going to talk about the couples, right? Obviously, we don't want. Do we want to front load all the good couples, or are we going to?
We should disperse them a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't want you just skipping through the podcast, you know.
So, do we agree the 3 big couples at the moment are Luca, Gemma, Andrew, Tasha, Dami, India, and Davide, Ekinsu, in terms of drama related shit?
Oh, jeez, I think they've all got some drama, I tell you what.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should start with the ones you place the top.
Luca and Gemma?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I feel like our opinions need to be... We can't hold our opinions back any longer. Even though I think we've said it every episode.
I've been a notorious Gemma hater since the start. But at the moment...
Oh, no.
She's probably my favourite girl in the villa.
Let's trot.
At the moment. She's mature. She knows what she's doing. Even though I hate her accent and the way she carries herself. But,
Jesus, mate, that's a bit harsh.
But,
I hate her accent.
Sorry, hate's the wrong one. It's just a fucking
You
TV
don't
show.
find it nice yourself.
I don't find it nice. And the way she carries herself is just a bit too much for me. Like, she's always serious. And
that's what we see, though.
Because I think she knows that she's good looking. She knows what she's got, which is obviously, fair enough. But, but that's all the negatives. But the positives are, she's my favourite girl in the villa.
Glad you got the negatives out of the way first. Nice.
Because she stood up for that bitch boy Luca. She stood up for bitch boy Luca. She stood up for the girls. She's always smart and calculating, which is
100%.
fucking incredible.
She rarely ever says the wrong thing, hey?
Which is what you need. Like, you know that she's media trained from ages ago, and she's putting it to use in a pointless fucking TV show that gives you 50 grand, but at the end...
She would shit 50 grand.
Yeah.
Let's be real. With her father and like her Instagram followers and anything, like it's not gonna really. At the end of the day, 50 grand is gonna be like a month outside, right?
Also,
for most of these people.
Yeah, Ekinsu is the first person in Love Island to hit 1 million.
Ekinsu.
Yeah, not Gemma.
Wow. Well, Ekin, hey?
Necken.
The Turkish delight.
Delight. I love Turkish delights.
Yeah, mate.
Incredible.
Mate, I feel like a Turkish delight now. But...
But yeah, no, Gemma's cool. Gemma's my favourite, but fuck Luca.
yeah, can we do like a hashtag of that?
Hashtag Luca. All
Can
right.
we get that trending?
Here's the things that happened in the past 20 episodes, right? There was the movie night episode where Luca was just shit-stirring the entire time and annoyed me the entire fucking episode. Just
Literally, he
making-
was just like, he was pretty much saying like, oh, stop getting so mad and stuff to the
Yeah.
girls. Like, it's only a game. And then when one little thing,
One little thing
it
comes
was
through,
the
it was just-
smallest thing.
Yeah.
When I watched it, I was like, oh, that was it. Oh,
Yeah.
mate, that's sick. Like, at the end of the day, the one thing she said that you could be slightly salty with, but it doesn't really matter, is when she said to, what was his name again? Oh, he's already gone, so I don't
Billy.
really. Billy. Like, oh, you see how the beanbags are positioned.
Yeah.
Like, that is pretty much the only thing, which is
That's
insinuating
that's
that...
not even anything.
It's pretty much just insinuating that he's overprotective.
Oh, did it? Oh, I didn't even...
But I mean, like that. But would he not say that
Yeah.
himself? Like I think
it's
he
just-
knows that he is very like into her and he's
I
very
feel like
protective.
he's very toxic, right?
Yeah.
Also, I do not like... We can get into this later, but I do not like the way he's treating Tasha at the moment.
Literally, and I was, oh, man, like if we recorded episodes beforehand, I would have been on the biggest train hater for Tash.
Yeah.
Like Tash was the wall at the bottom for me.
All right.
Mainly because like, anyway, we can talk about Tash in a second, but yes.
Fuck all the jokes for a second. I'm being serious for a second.
No, I don't believe it.
Luca is bullying Tasha. That's my
So he's
my
gone to the
topic
notes.
sen-
He's gone to the
That's my
notes.
topic sentence, right? I'm so sorry, but it's so obvious that he shit talks to her so much. Like, what's your problem with her, mate? I think it's because I think this is my theory. I think it's because do you remember Tasha rejected him in week 1?
The
I
rejection.
think there's a bit of that for Andrew, and then he goes on. I think he said he had a comment where I wouldn't want to be pied with a girl that no one fancied anyway. That's a bit of fucking gaslighting, to be honest. I fucking didn't rate that. Also, I saw this. No, we'll talk about this when you go to Andrew and Tasha, right?
Yeah.
I just think Luke is just being a shit person.
Shit friend.
Shit
And like
friend.
he always like goes back and apologizes, but mate, like you've done it so many times
Yeah.
now. It's just like the apology means nothing.
Also, I'm also in the Andrew camp where Andrew's like, you guys are meant to be my mates.
I do agree with that. At the end of I'm so torn with that because I tend to agree with both sides when it's saying he was saying that you've never come to me and said this to my face. I was like, well, they have though. They told you many times that she's not the person. Like they've gone too far.
But okay, fine.
100%. They've gone too far. But the way he said, like, this is the first time he's hearing of it. I'm like, mate, were you not at Casa More?
That part's fine. But I think the fact that, all right, Luca and Dami have been saying this to Andrew, but Andrew still manages to be like, okay, I hear your criticism, but I'm still going to stick with that. Then that should be a note to you to say that.
Okay.
I hear your thoughts, but I think I personally have a better connection than what you guys see to Tasha. So in that sense, that should be a sign to you if you had fucking any emotional intelligence to say that, all right, well, obviously Andrew keeps going back to her.
There must be something there, yeah.
It could be toxic, but we've done all we can do.
100%. They've done their job, and if
Anything happens,
that's
you'll
he
just
got to
be-
take
as
responsibility.
a friend, you'll be there. for them,
100%,
obviously, but
pick
you
'em
just
up.
Don't talk shit because
Yeah.
you're just gonna ruin your relationship with Andrew.
It's not what the boys do, mate. You don't do that as a bro.
Yeah.
And no, I tend to agree. And I still don't mind Dami, but yeah, he's all over the shop for me. But
Dami's a bit of a roller coaster.
bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes he means well, but he just says dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like when he gives advice, I think he's really good. When
Yeah.
he thinks about it and tells other people advice, I think he's very good with his
Yeah.
advice. But for himself, he needs to take his own advice.
Sometimes he says the weirdest shit. It's like I think he was we're going into our couples, but that's fine. The chatting shit episode.
Yeah.
He was said to Paige, "Oh, you girls are so fucking frantic, man. You guys always change your minds." And I'm like, dude, well, what are you doing? Just think about what you're saying for a second, right? And then, but nah, Dami's cool.
That's why I think when Dami and Paige are such good friends, that's why I'm like maybe I got to give him some benefit of the doubt that he's actually a good bloke.
Surely there's something going on between Paige and Dami, right? I don't know. It just looks so close.
I just think they're besties, dude.
They're besties, but the relationship looks so close. I mean, if it's besties, fair play, but maybe it's a different culture to them over there. But it gives me a bit of like a Mora and Chris kind of situation where if something were to happen to India or they break up outside, I think Paige would be his first choice.
Little
And I think Paige
early prediction.
Yeah, and I think Paige would reciprocate as well. I think it's just it doesn't make sense for them to couple up at now in the village.
Oh, God,
it doesn't
no.
make sense.
No.
So I think that's something to keep an eye on if they do break up. Just watch Paige and Dami's relationship, right?
Especially on the outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Well, talking about Dami, we'll go into their relationship.
Yeah.
We've already said the old hashtag fuck Luca.
Fuck Luca.
India and Dami. God, are they a roller coaster of a people to follow? Like, oof.
Yeah.
Let me just say one thing. There's only about 1 or 2 couples at max that are going to get anywhere near winning this. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, no one else has really got a shot because there's always at least one person in the couple that's fucked up and everyone's off.
Yeah.
Or just having good vibes about it. We'll talk about that one later. Like we said about Dami, I think my opinion on Dami is I think he means well with a lot of things that he does, but he doesn't think about things before he says it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't think about the repercussions or thinks about the other person. He's a quite selfish person in the moment.
Yeah.
I think then when he reflects, he's like, oh, fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah.
But in the moment, he's always just like, he just does what's on his head.
Yeah.
Which isn't the smartest thing to do
And I think
when everything's recorded.
He's which I tend to give him the benefit of that because he's got good relationship with every single person in the villa.
Yeah.
So I tend to, from what we can see,
Exactly.
I tend to give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's why I think like Luca is not on that page because at the end of the day, no one really likes him. And like like you said, like Dami's friends with pretty much everyone. Like even Tasha was saying like they were meant to be like besties.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I didn't see that coming. But
India. I'm into India. I think she's more of like she reminds me like she's on the path to being a Gemma for me, where she's calculating, she's smart, she thinks about what she's gonna say.
Yeah.
And I think she knows what Dami is. She knows what Dami's done.
Yep.
She knows what she's like, okay, I'm gonna keep you at my arm's length, but if someone were to come up,
there's possibility.
There's possibility.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree. And she has every right to do that, I think.
Every right, yeah. I think she's probably in my top 3, I think.
Yeah, I tend to agree. Like some things now and then I'm like, but it's the same with Dami. And I think Dami's done much worse.
Yeah.
So
I think they suit each other.
100%. 100%. Like I think like they could be a very weird couple that could last on the outside. Like, they also could break up in the first 10 minutes, but they're one that I don't know if I can judge if they're going to be together or not.
I can see it's interesting to see how those two play in the fourth quarter of this game show. It's going to be in this game because if they play it really well, there's a shot at top 3. Top 3.
I don't know though. I just don't. I can't see that, dude. I see their 4th highest.
I see.
In my opinion,
if they play
unless someone really drops the ball.
If they play it really smart and capitalize on some other shit, there could be a dark horse.
Because how many people make the actual final episode? Is it 4 or 3?
Let's say 4 couples.
4 couples. I think they'll make but I don't know. Dami's been voted in the bottom.
Yeah.
I just don't know if people back India that hard.
Yeah.
That they're gonna go to war for her, you know. But it'll be interesting to see. Like you said, there's a week left. So by the way, at the end of this, we're gonna have to do finals predictions, mate.
Yeah. Well, all right.
You know?
I'm ready for it.
It's the big boy episode.
I'm a bit disappointed in Love Island with the fact that they haven't done the Twitter challenge yet.
The Twitter challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like who said like, oh yeah, what other people think?
Yeah.
I think it's just been like there's been so much drama.
Yeah, usually they do challenges to bring up
drama. But how many challenges have we seen? It's been like 5.
3 or 4,
yeah, literally.
So it's like this season's been.
I think they've still been doing the challenges, but they just haven't been because you see like unseen bits and you see challenges and unseen bits. You're like, what?
I don't watch unseen.
Yeah, so I've watched like most of them, and like you see the challenges in there. I was like, oh, that would have been good to see. But and then I think back and going, oh, well, actually, there was a shit ton of drama in that episode, so they couldn't really do anything.
Yeah, because usually like in these couple of stages, there's usually never any drama because everyone's just so linked up, right?
Yep.
So they do all this shit to drive up the drama, but no, that's all good. Do you want to move on to someone a bit low key in the sweepstakes? Oh no, let's talk about
sweepstakes.
Let's talk about Andrew and
Tasha.
Tasha, yeah, let's go with another big gun.
Um,
They're the first couple to be boyfriend girlfriend.
they are.
Congrats.
I think
Congrats.
that was a very unusual move. I understand when the girls are saying, well, especially Paige was saying, what else is there in the house than for you guys to become boyfriend girlfriend? And I'm like, I get that because like
Yeah.
they've been through a roller coaster, they're back together
Yeah.
again. There's only one more thing, but I just don't know. That was really fast, and I was just like, because they've had like 3 breakups, and they just got back together. It was like the day after they got back officially. And they were boyfriend girlfriend. Like I understand like the whole thing behind it, but I was like, I would have waited a few more days before you got
I felt
solid.
the timing was right though. I thought the timing, like in it, like obviously they've had shit gone through, but I think the timing was okay for me. Like it wasn't like it wasn't. You know when Jordan and Anna became boyfriend girlfriend, and 2 days later he moved on. So it's like
that's right.
That was shit timing. I think this one like a good time. Like you can see that. All right, they've had their biggest shit that's happened. And I don't think anyone else is going to come in to actually split them up. So I think now
agree.
it's a good time for them. But
And like maybe I'm feeling like maybe I was a bit harsh on Tasha, just
Yeah.
because like at the end of the day, I've seen like a lot of videos about it, and it's just
Yeah.
like you're on Love Island, but it's just like dating people. Like
Yeah.
she's never had a boyfriend.
yeah,
Like that's her first boyfriend, and I'm like, okay, that
And
makes more
apparently, like,
sense why she
so-
was jumping from right,
Yeah.
like left to right.
and apparently her dad's made some comments on like social media and shit about her cochlear implants and what you can hear from them, like how that affects what you actually hear. So I think you can hear stuff further away than a normal ear, I think.
She's got a superpower.
I don't know. We said that in the first episode, didn't we?
Literally.
Yeah.
It comes back around.
Also, I saw this post online, right? That you know how all the girls were like in Catherine or to Tasha, oh, I've never seen you like this with
oh
Billy,
my
right?
god.
And I'm thinking, right? I saw this post and they were theorizing that maybe it's because none of the OG boys were making comments behind their back. Be like making snide comments and giving snide looks for like judging her in the sense whenever she was talking to a guy or doing anything fun. Maybe that's why she seems a bit more like eased off in the pressure sense, and that maybe like she started becoming all this like maybe she started being like very emotional when she came back to the villa because you can see all these like judgmental looks and noises you hear, the chit chat you hear.
Yeah.
So it's got to take a toll on her, right? So I kind of get all that emotion that she's coming out. I didn't respect another one. This is the hashtag fuck Luca. I didn't respect Luca straight away coming and fucking basically talking down to her when she was crying.
Oh, because she was in the bottom.
Yeah.
That vote. Yeah.
I'm like
And everyone was saying like,
dude, Paige and Gemma said there's a time and a place for you to do that.
like yeah, we don't disagree with what
Yeah.
you're saying because yeah,
So
and
where
like
you did it-
she would realize that eventually. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like give her some time. Like in the moment, I was just like, why is she upset? Like, and I
Yeah.
think most people were thinking that. Like,
Yeah.
why you're in a relationship? Who cares
Yeah.
what other people think? But obviously you do care. But I mean,
It's got to be shit. Like,
but
you know.
Andrew is the best case for this.
Yeah.
He's been in the bottom every time she's been, pretty much.
Yeah.
And he's just brushed aside because he's like, you know what? I'm in a good
Yeah.
relationship. Who cares?
Yeah.
But obviously, she's like an emotional female. There's nothing wrong with that. So it is what it is. But yeah, no, like she just needed that time to reflect and go, you know what? No, it's not all bad. Like I'm here with my friends, with my
Yeah.
boyfriend, first ever boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like who cares what other people think? And I
And-
think that's what she's employed over the last.
And I think they've now made the turn. They've made the turn.
They have, haven't they? They have,
They've
yeah.
made the heel into face turn now. So shout outs to Andrew and Tasha.
Yeah, mate, you've
Andrew-
definitely gone up, I think.
I think Tasha's gone up. Yeah, Tasha's moved up.
I like Andrew too. He's just a solid dude. He's
Andrew's
a solid.
up there as one of my favorite guys now. So
Yeah.
he's-
Literally, they're a smoky to take it out, but I just think
Yeah.
they can't come back from it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The smoky. But yeah, we'll see. Moving
That's
on,
right,
let's
yeah.
let's go with a couple of the solos now. I
Yeah.
feel like let's talk about Deji.
Oh, okay. Ditch. He's a cool guy. Cool guy, bit of a low key. Kind of reminds me of like a. I don't want to say Ovi.
Ovi, he reminds me of Ovi.
Because
got Ovi
Ovi is like so far and about such a great Love Island like contestant all time, right?
Yeah,
I think obviously the last episode we watched, he was on a date with Lacey, right? If that couple works, I think they could go all the way to the finals.
Yeah, I agree. I think they could go top 4, definitely.
Yeah, Deji has the potential to pull people in, just in the fact that like his facial reactions and shit from like movie night, how he's able to carry himself and take himself like a bit of a joke. It's a different like Deji is the kind of person that Billy thinks he was.
Yeah.
Fuck Billy as well, but
Fuck Billy.
yeah, fuck Billy.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, not to the same extent as fuck Luca, but Billy's in the same boat. But Deji, I like that Deji's cool. He's funny. He knows what he's got. He's waiting for the right person, and he did get lucky a couple of times with the dumping. Like,
well, at the end of the day, the public voted him. They don't think he was in the bottom once.
yeah. So they obviously something's up.
They like it.
They like him. Yeah,
They like him.
Yeah. Shout out to Deji. Hope Deji and Lace make it.
Yeah, because they do look good together.
Yeah, Lacey's quite good as well. Lacey's quite nice.
Yeah, she seems lovely.
She seems normal.
Yep.
How about everyone?
100%. I think, yeah, I feel it is. I always find it funny when India called Dami Deji twice. Once in bed.
Okay,
That's the bad one. The first one I thought, oh, Dami, you've taken another. You don't need to take it to heart, mate. Don't deep it. But the second one, when you're in bed, especially with this whole new and like it's like a new couple again, and there's I would feel a little bit like, oh, that's the person that she brought back in. It's like him saying, not to the same extent, because what's her name? Summer was like he was making out with Summer, but it's like him calling her Summer.
So,
like that could have been bad.
It's weird because I'm pretty sure India's done this before. Right? When she was coupled up with Ikenna, she did mispronounce his name to like Ikalu or Akalu in the first day, right? And then when do you remember Remy?
Yeah, Remy. Yeah.
When she went on a date with Remy, she did call her Reggie, right? So maybe she's got something with like dyslexia or something like that, where she pronounces the name wrong or forgets about it. But to do that back-to-back nights, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt in the sense that, all right, cool.
100%. And I don't think she means anything by it. It was just, I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny.
It's quite funny, yeah. It's a good,
I think he'll reflect on it and we'll laugh at it. But in the moment, I felt I was like, ooh,
it's a bit of a
cringy. Come
head
on.
in your hoodie kind of moment.
Yeah, oath. And that's exactly what I was doing. Oh my God. All right. Moving on. Let's go to another solo, but looking for love.
The most firecracker person in the villa.
She's a firecracker. All right.
Danica.
Yeah.
You pronounce it.
You used to call her Danica.
No, you said Danica. I said Danico.
It's one of them.
It's Danica.
Okay, Danica.
Danica.
Okay.
The big D.
The big D. We'll call her.
To be honest, dude, I feel for her.
Well, the thing is, you know what? No, let me just say something.
Okay.
Let's go to the fight with her and
Big Dick Billy.
Big Dick Energy Billy.
Yeah.
I am more on Billy's side in that fight than her, mainly because this is the only reason. She has every right to be upset because one thing, it's happened to her again. Yeah. It's like the third guy that's now, like, they've done something together and they've fucked her off.
Yeah.
And I can understand why she was upset because he told the boys that, like, coupled up with I remember when they did something in bed and he told the boys.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when I look at that, as I would normally assume that she would tell the girls and I would tell the boys, because that happens with every single couple ever.
Yeah.
So, but I can understand why she's upset because she didn't say anything and he did. That's one thing. Okay. But the thing is she handled that with him the previous night, and the way that she came at him when he had apologized and said, "Yep, that's my bad," especially in that challenge when he didn't fucking marry her or kiss her. That was a terrible. And
what are you doing, dude?
And he knew that, like, in reflection, he's like, "Yeah, I fucked up." Like, he said, like, "I'm sorry," and then later that night he's like, "Look, I'm not feeling it. I'm really sorry. I think we should go our separate ways." And she's like, "Yeah, okay." And she explained to him why she was frustrated, and he was like, "I can get that. I understand that. Yeah. We'll just do our own thing." I thought that was good. But the fucking girls, dude, got in her ear and was like, "Oh, do you really got it off your chest? Like, oh, does he really know where he sat? Oh, like, did you?" Yeah. And then she's like, "You know what? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
And then she just fucking went over him with all this bloody energy and like anger. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, can we just talk? Not like, he was like, you don't need to swear at me. What was that,
What the
dude?
fuck happened to me? Right?
Like, it was like a burp hiccup.
No, it was like a gasp. Like, but
I don't know. I think she came at him real hard and he was just like, what the hell is this? Like, I've apologized. When, like, what's going on?
so okay, agree with that. Agree with the sense that all right, I think it's like 3 things led up to that moment for Danica. You know, like it's like you know, like in the Avengers when you pick up the stones. You can see the 3 areas
Picking
where
up the stone.
you can see the 3 areas where shit happened. One, third time the guy's done it, so she's feeling completely frustrated.
100%.
You take that into account.
Yep.
You take into account the girls
Yep.
saying like, to this day I don't know what the fucking proper definition of gaslighting, but could it be gaslighting? I don't know. Just blowing smoke up her and not blowing smoke up, but just telling her, hey, you got to be more assertive, be more powerful.
That's it.
all that
Yeah.
stuff,
Don't
which
let
is
him walk over you or
fine,
whatever. Yeah.
So those 2 happen, and then the third one is that whole like she might. Okay, this is like a might thing. I'm like, she might have felt disrespected in the sense that you're telling stuff that we did in bed that I didn't say, which if from the outsider's point of view, even I thought Danica might have told the girls, but looking back, she didn't actually tell them.
No, she didn't say anything.
So,
which is
fine.
interesting.
So those 3 things put together, goes over there, has a conversation. No, more of like a
Argument, but a
argument,
one-sided
yeah,
argument.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is probably me. I just thought Billy didn't handle the argument well.
Well, I think he did because all he said was just like, "I've already talked to you about this,"
Yeah.
and then he said like, "Why? Why is your tune changed?" And that's exactly what I thought. I was like,
So-
her tune had changed because of all these things that you said.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she felt like, even though I don't think she felt that way, I think the girls did, and that's where she's like, "Oh, the girls told me," and he's like, "Yeah, the girls told you.
Yeah.
This is not you. This is like, that's what he's saying. Like, this is not you. You don't do
Yeah.
this." And like, I feel like that's real, dude. Like, the girls have pretty much blown smoke her ass.
Yeah.
And gone, this is how, like, why did you not
So from
do
my
that?
point of view, like, if I'm Billy, I would have just been like, I would have said my piece at the start, but I'm different. I would have said my piece at the start, and then I realized that okay, she's not changing her tune, so I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna sit back and just listen. I think that would have been
The thing is, yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't want to get walked over either.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's
Yeah.
fair enough.
fair enough.
But yeah, if he wanted just to get out of that conversation, he would have
just
sat back and gone,
cool.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. And I think that might have annoyed her a bit more in the sense
Exactly,
that,
like,
alright,
he's
cool,
not-
he's not okay. He's
Doesn't
not-
care. Yeah.
Which I think could have been a win-win for Billy, but in saying that, I feel shit for Danica in the sense
Oh,
that
100%.
4 people, 5 maybe even have just been like, nah. And when she had that conversation with the girls, they were like, fucking one of you lot, you're chatting her up so much. Just give her a fucking hug, man. She's fucking crying her eyes out, and you're just looking at her, you're like, oh.
And someone's like, oh, I don't want to give you a hug because I don't want to make it a big thing. I was like, no one else is fucking watching you guys.
What are you doing?
Jesus, you're not the center of
What
attention. What are you
Just give her a
doing?
hug.
Literally.
Give her a hug, a pat
Who
on the head.
cares?
I don't know. Just do something, man.
Poor
What the
thing.
fuck?
And then she's like, the thing that got to me was just like, I want a guy that comes in here and like gives me 100%. I was like, Deji. And she's like, oh, like, you know, and I was like, that's Deji. And I know you're not into him.
Yeah.
But I was just like, you need to fucking tell him this because
Yeah.
he keeps going at you, going, I want to give you 100%. And then it's like the best, it's like the nice guys always finish last, man.
Yeah.
Like it is, he was the nice guy. He's like, I'm gonna do this for you. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, but there's no guy out there that wants to do it for me.
Yeah, but I think it's
Poor
like
Deji,
it's like
man.
everything. Like you do that, but you obviously need to reciprocate.
Exactly,
that
but that's
same
why
way,
Deji went up to him and said,
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to get 100% back. Because he
Yeah.
knows that she's not interested in
Yeah.
that. But, you know,
but-
there is a guy that was going to give her 100%. So
Yeah,
she
but
can't
there's a
say
new
it.
guy that looks like going to give Jamie.
Bob, George.
Yeah, Jamie's come through. Who's a good-looking guy.
Yep.
They look good together, I think.
Is that the football player? No?
No, it's the guy with the
The
beard.
model, right?
Is it the model? I don't know which one's the foot.
The football player is the one with the beard.
Okay, it's the football player. Yeah. The football player. I think they're good.
I think the one with the beard is going to go for her harder, I think.
Yeah, the guy with the beard is.
No, not the guy with the beard. Sorry, the model.
Ah, okay. But
I have a feeling.
I think she has a better connection with
Instant connection, 100%.
So I think
completely
there
agree.
might be a good couple to look at.
Yep.
In saying that, I think she's only got maybe a couple of weeks left.
She was on the edge then. If neither of these guys work, and that's
I don't see.
farewell.
I don't see her making it to the final, unfortunately. Danica, sorry.
No, agreed. All right, well, moving on to
Davide? Do you have another?
Ekin-Su Davide, hey?
Who's the other single person in the villa? We've talked about Dej. We've talked about Danica.
Pretty much everyone's gone,
Everyone's
right?
gone.
They're all bye-bye.
Davide,
Other than the newbies, but we don't really know them, so we can't really speak about them. But we can put predictions at the end anyway.
Davide Ekin-Su.
Yep.
My opinion, the favourites to win the
The
comp.
favourites 1,000,000%. Everyone loves Davide, and Ekin-Su, I feel like she has a cult following.
And I think majority of the people that watch the show, I think almost 90%, just like their chemistry together.
100%.
Like it's kind of like a.
It's
like
mum and dad, dude.
Yeah, mum and dad.
Mum and dad.
Like an old married couple just sitting together.
100%. Like they have fights, they make up, they keep coming back. The energies draw them back together.
The energy's good, man.
And she's always like stressed when he's speaking, and then he's like pretty much saying to the girls that he's speaking to, like, yeah, I think I've got it good now with her.
Yeah,
Like,
and he's very calm as well. Like he's
100%.
He's like, yeah, cool.
They're good for each other. You're a liar.
And then he's fucking. I've got no bad comments in this for them. Actually, do I?
That Ekin lied to Davide.
Oh, with the hand job.
The hand job. Well, not the hand. It wasn't probably a hand job, but there was touching going on. She kept saying it was nothing, and to me, I was like, "What you doing?" He doesn't like. Just tell him the truth. He'll get over it.
So for me,
that's.
I initially thought, all right, cool. They obviously done something, but the fact that she went so hard and said no.
Yeah.
There's got to be like some. I'm trying to back all these people in the villa. They're good people, right? And
they're all great people.
They're not
no one of them are fuckboys or.
They're all terrible people. But I'm hoping for the best in all these people. That the fact that she's telling the truth, and maybe because we didn't see any hand movements and shit, right?
We didn't, but the way that it all unfolded, man, makes no sense if nothing happened. It makes no sense.
But the fact that she dug a deep.
She just kept digging, dude, and she knows it's recorded.
Yeah.
That's why this doesn't get me. Maybe she's just buying time in the right there and then because she knows if she said something, she would have thought that Davide would have been like, "Nah, that's it."
Yeah.
And maybe it was panic stations, but I 100% think that she did something because he said they did something, and then she pulling him aside saying like, "Let's forget it." It was like they had sex and it was like a one night stand and like, "Don't say anything to anyone." They didn't obviously have sex, but I mean, it was like that guilty like, "Oh, I didn't want to do that." It was more like. We were two good-looking people and we're in the same bed, and that's what things happen.
So, they have these terms. He's like not David Akins. He's like a different chat, right?
Yeah.
They have all these terms like the salon's open for business.
Yeah.
What's a manicure? And mani is like legs or hands. Which one?
Mani's hands.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's.
A little bit of frisky work downstairs.
I'm assuming that's we're a MA 15 plus podcast.
We don't swear in here.
No, fuck that. I think it's a bit of fingering action. Is it manicure or?
I don't know. I don't know if it's finger or rub. That's a very good question.
And then a hand dry is a hand job.
Yeah.
Blow dry is I'm assuming is a blow job.
100%. 100%. What did the guys call it? I can't remember what the guys said, but I laughed so hard. When, because who got it done to them? Someone got a hand job. I forgot who it was.
I don't know.
Oh, and they had a great, damn it, missed it. But anyway, it was ages ago, but it was like, they just had like, they had a funny like saying they said it. But anyway.
Surely like they do it a lot more than what they're shown. Like,
100%,
like
dude.
Probably every night they do this shit.
They do. They would have something every night for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But nah, so Ekin-Su Davide.
Yeah, look, we'll do our predictions later, but
I think we're both on the same page in the sense
Yeah,
they're
I
our
agree.
favourites to win.
Yep, definitely.
And apparently I saw an article online saying Davide is worth over $1 million.
Oh, so he's not in there for the money.
No, his business is worth $1 million. I don't know if his business is shit.
Wow.
But you can't all trust these sources, right?
Was he head of Gucci or something?
No, he's got his own business.
Is it Gucci?
No. It's Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton.
Maybe. What is he? Ferrari? Is that it?
maybe Charles Leclerc's
Yeah.
dad.
Oh, there it is. His dad.
David Leclerc.
David Leclerc.
Because they did say Ovi was worth like 50 million. His contract was worth like 200k a year. It's not 50 million. So
No.
obviously they've done just some.
Yeah,
fucking
some
bullshit.
fucking clickbait
His
shit.
podcast is worth $7 million.
It is, man. I've heard that as well. If we could sell it right now. I've heard, I'm sure they
Look
do.
at that graphics.
It's beautiful. Yeah, look at them right now. They're going crazy.
Ooh, explosions back.
No, I'm not doing that though. That's just not happening.
Hey, oh, a star wipe. Boom.
You know I'm not going to do anything there.
Is
It's
that,
not
is
gonna happen.
that an animation of us talking? Wow, look at that. But no,
Anyway.
any other couples? Surely there's couples.
Yes. Paige.
Oh,
Let's leave the best to last, right? Is that the last couple we're talking about? There's no
think
one
so.
else, right? We've talked
Yeah.
about Dami. We've talked about Luca. We've talked about
yeah. Adam and Paige.
Adam and Paige.
'Cause last time we talked, Jacques was still in the villa.
Oh my God, that was a long time ago.
'Cause we did it after Casa Amor recoupling. Right?
What are your thoughts on Jacques leaving? Let's just start there.
Because I remember in the recoupling, I was
Why are you saying
Oh.
Jacques? It's Jax.
right,
It's just Jax.
Jacques. I thought I was a bit on the low end of the Jacks bandwagon, right? I was jumping off,
Yeah.
but they've done a good 360 on him. Obviously with mental health and shit like that.
Yeah, I do really think that he was struggling.
Yeah.
And you could tell, like, the last few days especially, and, like, his emotions were so
Yeah.
up and down.
On the
It was
edge, yeah.
crazy. And, like, you never really, like, you saw, like, a cheeky side of him early on, but he was
Yeah.
never, like, a fireball, like,
Yeah.
never was about to explode when something little happened. Like,
Yeah,
I think he knew that wasn't himself, and I think he's, like, quite a decent guy, and
yeah,
for Love Island standards, that is. Like, he's still a fuckboy, but...
yeah.
But I don't know. I think, yeah, like, I do agree. I think they filmed it as in, like, they took him out on a good point, I think. And what I've heard is the producers told him to leave, which I think is a smart
He
move.
fucking knocked out Adam. Apparently, they had a massive
Fight, and then just KO'd him.
Yeah, they did a suplex.
That's it. Top rope. Bit of 619 work as well.
Also, I think the producers were expecting a lot more when Adam walked in, because
Yeah, I know,
Adam's
right?
reputation precedes him. He's meant to be like a fuckboy in Love Island standards, just a bombster, just going from girl to girl.
Well, that's what he was like. Don't get me wrong, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But what I've heard is
Yeah.
that's what he was like in the first one, right? He
Yeah.
went through about three girls. Like, he left, he got eliminated, but then he was with that girl for, like, quite some
Yeah.
time, I heard. So maybe oh man. Let's start with him though first. I feel like we're on the similar page page.
Fish boy.
Fish boy. That there's something not right. Like,
off.
there is something off. Like, every time they kiss, I'm like, "Ugh," and it's not even like I really did like Jax. Like, I have to admit, like,
Yeah.
I really thought they looked good together.
Yeah.
But it's not even that. It's just like, I feel bad for Paige. Like, there's something wrong, and Paige deserves someone that's gonna, like, it feels like he's too perfect. Even she said that.
he's
There's
quite-
something not right.
He's not his usual self.
Literally, he's like, oh yeah, she's anyone for me. Like you were saying, like, he's been in there for what, a week?
Yeah, and then he
he's
said
already
future. He said the word, I see you in my future already, which could be like 2 days future, but
That's
said
it.
future on the outside. I'm
Minute
like,
future.
Cool.
Yeah, like, we're both getting really off vibe. He's done really nothing that you could say, and
Nothing
like,
wrong.
maybe we're completely wrong about it. Maybe
It's like,
maybe
yeah.
those two get married and have
Yeah.
kids one day. We could be just completely wrong.
Yeah,
But-
but it's just from what we know about him from other other.
Yeah, and like,
Seasons,
I understand people mature and because
Yeah.
it's been years since that thing, but there's just something not particularly right
yeah.
there, and I
So
think
the-
Paige has completely fallen for him.
And I think the producers were expecting Adam to just fucking muck up the entire
Yep.
thing, but I think I don't think any guy that walks in is gonna muck up anything, because I think the girls are playing it safe.
100%.
Girls
And
are
I
very
think, like,
safe
any
this
person
year.
that comes in, dude, and is gonna muck it up is gonna look like terrible on TV.
Yeah,
Like, even though they're all saying it, like, buddies, the new girls that come in, like, all the girls, like, oh, you can't
Yeah.
trust them. I'm like, what do you mean you can't? Of course you
Yeah.
can't trust them. They're here to steal your guy. Like, what do you mean? You're on a
Yeah.
TV show where they're coming in to take one of your guys.
yeah.
What do you mean you can't trust them? I was like, what the fuck kind of comment is that?
Usually there's there's about 50-50 in the sense that the guys are playing it safe, the girls are playing it safe. Right?
Yeah.
This year we feel like the guys are definitely not playing it safe.
They're probably the riskiest out of pretty much
riskiest,
any
yeah.
season I've seen.
But the girls are. I think there's a lot of safe playing happening, right?
Yep.
So I think I think it's a wrong season to introduce Adam in. Like once they saw what's happening, they should have kept him in the back pocket for another season.
Maybe,
Just
yeah.
brought him over. Because I think once Jax left, then it was just like Adam was like, well, I know the game with the TV show, right? I've done this before. Why would I ever not couple up with Paige? I'm gonna couple her up, go to the finals, have a shot.
Cash in my check if I need to.
Have a shot at 50K, which I could be a possibility. Like I don't want it to happen. I don't think it's gonna happen.
But there is a chance.
Yeah,
There is a chance, and I think, like you said, he knows the game. He's already been in there before,
Yeah.
and people will be like, "Oh, but he wants to find something now because that's why he's in the second time." And he probably has enough. Like 50K is probably nothing to him.
Yeah.
You know how much money he probably would have earned after the last one? Like,
Yeah.
but the thing is just like 50 grand is something, and it's more publicity. The longer time you're in there, the more followers you're gonna get.
Yeah.
It's just all looking after his future. He just
Yeah.
wants another bag, and I don't blame him. Like,
Do
fair
you
play,
reckon
but
they get
feel bad
paid
for Paige.
per day as well, per episode? They don't get it.
No, I don't think they get royalties, dude. I think they will. I'm sure they'll get enough after. To be honest with
Yeah.
you, because all these guys are going to come out with 1 million plus.
Speaking of doing social media stuff, Antigone's fucking working her ass off, just meeting every single Love Island person ever. She's met with Charlie, met with Jay, met with Jax, went to what's that? Some kind of music festival with Amber, Kaz, Liberty.
Yeah,
So she's doing the round. Her fucking PR team is just
yeah. She's
working
done the right
overdrive.
things. They've done the right things.
overdrive, right? So I think even though she was only in the villa for like maybe a week, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
she's probably made the money already off it.
100%, and that's crazy to think that someone's done in there that small period of time
Yeah.
is already making
They need,
that
to have
much.
they need to have a really good team in their back to actually do all this.
Definitely, I
It
think
helps
like
that she was a musician before, so she's already got that kind of PR
yeah,
agent kind of thing. So
100% that would have helped her.
She's done a radio interview already. Just done a radio show already.
Yep.
She's working her ass off. Great
I feel like
work,
some
mate.
of the and did you see a few of the girls that were on Casa Amor, the ones that got eliminated?
Yeah.
They've had like many interviews on like
Yeah,
different
yeah.
radio stations and different like
Yeah.
ex Love Island contestants like shows
So-
and stuff.
They should thank. I know this is such a fucking weird take, right? This is a shit take. They
Here we
should
go.
thank all the boys for that.
Yeah, thank them later. Up the boys.
for being such shitheads
Yeah.
and just
Stirring drama.
yeah.
It's made your lives a lot better,
Yeah.
haven't they?
It's such a fucking shit take, right?
Literally, after they come out of the island, they should all
Yeah.
get together and the girls
Yeah.
should make them something and say
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for
Yeah.
fucking me off, or thank
Yeah.
you for being a dick to me, because look
Yeah.
what you've done.
Yeah,
You've made me X times rich.
yeah.
Anyway, we'll move on from that.
Yeah. Any other couples?
Mate, that's about it. Obviously, Paige, like, I really like Paige. Paige is still my top girl. I just think she's been reeled in, dude. She's been reeled
I
in.
don't know. Paige is slipping for me.
Why is that? What has she done, dude?
No, she's done nothing. But everyone else around her.
Oh,
has
it's
done
like
nothing.
rising, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess she hasn't had a lot of more TV,
Yeah.
and it's more. I feel like it is more Adam that's bringing her down.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, as they say.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like right now, mate, is the time. Because time.
Okay.
You don't know what I was going to go with this?
No, time for predictions.
100%.
Oh, let's go.
Like, I won't do a moment of the week because it's been a moment of 7,000 weeks, and there's been so many moments I'm not going to even remember.
Yep.
So we'll just scrap that one for now.
Okay.
And I think we need time to now talk about our predictions, mate.
Okay.
Because it's only 1 week until
It's only 1
the
week?
GF.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's what everyone. We saw a bug.
No, what is that?
Oh, it's the blind, mate. It fell off.
Holy.
Off the roof.
I did not realize it. All right. Okay.
Jesus, it looked like you saw a ghost. Yeah, that's what I'm reading anyway. That is only 1 week, and that makes sense. So I'm feeling like it's going to be finished, maybe even before our next episode, and that's what I'm worried about. So I feel like we need to get our predictions in right now. This could be early. We could have a episode come out before,
Yep.
but I feel like this is our early predictions
This
at
is
least.
This is it.
So, my first question for you is, who are going to be the top 4 couples? Don't even need to do order. Just
So,
the 4 couples are going to make the finals, and then we'll go from there.
David A. and Sue,
Yep,
Andrew, Tasha,
agreed.
okay, Dami, India,
Okay,
and Adam, Page.
Wow. So Deji not in there?
Oh, fuck.
Did you say Luca and Gemma?
No, Luca and Gemma are not going to be in there, in my opinion.
Wow, dude.
Okay, sorry. Not Dami India. I think Deji Lacey.
Oh, the early couple, hey?
And Adam Page, oh, fuck. I don't want to put them in the top 4. Oh, my God. Don't want to put them in the fuck. And I don't want to put Luca and Gemma in the top 4 as well. Fuck it. I'll put Dami India. So, in conclusion.
Okay, go on.
This is my dream top 4. My dream top 4.
No, I don't want the dream, mate. I want you to think what's going to happen.
Well, I want my dreams to come true.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck this shit. Alright. I want Davide Ekinsu, Andrew Tasha, Dami India, Deji Lacey.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Alright.
First one. I do agree with you.
Davide Ekinsu.
Davide Ekinsu. 1,000,000%.
Okay. You agree with Andrew Tasha?
Andrew Tasha, I do think they're going to make it now.
Okay.
I think that a lot of people have looked at the whole drama with Tasha and that's raised them. I think a lot of people have gone, you know what? Maybe we're too harsh.
Yeah.
And I think if nothing happens between here and next week, they scrape in.
Okay.
Even though they've been at the bottom, it's a good story. You know, it's a great story. It's tough because there are so many couples. I think Luca and Gemma are 100% going to make it. So that's my 3. And my last couple that's also going to make it, I don't think it's going to be Dami and India.
You think Adam Page?
So many people are off Adam that I just don't know if Paige has that following that's going to get her over the line. She does, but that's why I was going to say Gemma has a following too. And who's the other one? The Deji. You know what? I'm not going to take a risk.
Okay.
I am not going to say so I'm going to say Deji's not going to make it because I don't want to risk it on them becoming a couple. Because we don't know if they're going to become a couple yet. I just don't think that's going to make it.
Yeah.
So my last one will be, who was I saying?
Adam Page? Dami India?
No, Adam Page.
Adam Page. This is fucking $1.05 shit right here. You might as well use the Cowboys. This is shit.
So yeah, Adam Page.
I don't know, man. I just think hate for Luca is gonna override the Gemma love.
But do you not see that with Dami and India? Because I think Dami and India are gone, dude.
I think
Dami was just in the bottom.
I think Dami India.
Luca wasn't in the bottom, so that means Dami's hated.
Was Luca not in the bottom?
He was not in the bottom too. Remember, it was old mate.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, Luca would've been right, yeah.
so
Sorry.
Dami is more hated,
Yeah.
obviously, than
But okay,
Luca on his own. On his
I
own, dude.
believe that was before the movie night stuff, right?
No, it was just before. It was like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, I know, but you could vote.
No.
Episode before movie night.
No, episode after. It was
Oh,
after.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay,
So that's what I'm feeling, mate. I just.
I just don't want Luca to get the benefit of his fucking slimy ass ways, man. Fuck, and I don't know, man. It's just, please, if you're in UK and you're listening to this shit, please don't vote for Luca. And Gemma will be fine.
Yeah, but she's got the money.
Fine, man. And apparently Luca's fucking hella rich as well.
So they'll be fine then. Don't even let him in.
Luke is going for he's a fishmonger. He's not a fishmonger. His dad's like worth like $30 million and shit like that. So he's coming from wealth, right? So they don't need the money. People that need the money.
Well, he did have veneers, so that does make sense because that's like a $20,000 operation.
People who need the money. Paige, she's a paramedic.
100%.
And Tasha's already told that she's already made a pledge. If she wins, she's giving the money to charity, like before she came in.
That's very cute of her.
The deaf awareness thing. So
but she's not going to win, but that's very nice.
Hey,
she will get more votes.
So
yep.
Paige, I want Paige to win because of paramedics. Tasha to win because of
donation.
Deaf awareness.
What happens if Tasha and Andrew win and Andrew gets the thing and he keeps the money? Can you? I want that to happen so bad. Can someone do that one season? What's
dude,
the point of it, dude?
That's gonna be
that
incredible.
would be incredible. Can you imagine the winners? Davide and Ekinsu, and Davide gets it and he wins it and he takes the money for himself. Can you imagine if Davide won and he takes the money for himself?
I can see it happening.
It could happen, dude, but I don't.
Okay,
no one does that. But mate, if he did that, I think he earns fans.
So what's the rules? Like, if you take the money, does that mean they're not a couple anymore? Because you can't make that kind of rules, right? So,
No, you're still a couple.
So theoretically, David and Ekinsu would just shoot chat and be like, "Hey man, No one's stolen the money before, right? If we steal the money, there's going to be more publicity for us.
That's a smart move,
Take
dude.
the 25K. 50K means nothing to us right now, right? We're going to earn that back in like 2 days.
Take the fun.
Take 25K.
Take 25. It's take 50.
Oh, sorry.
Take it all split.
I'll take the 50 and I'll put it in a fucking house and we can share it or something.
Well, why don't we
you
just
know?
take the 50 and then on the outside we split it?
Yeah. It just...
100%,
You just gotta
dude.
be smart, man. These fucking pussies don't know what's going on.
Oh man, that would literally the headlines, dude. Oh man,
be crazy.
it would be so smart. And like if they came out and said, "Yeah, it was a PR stunt," no one would be upset. They'd be like, "Yeah, you're smart."
They might change the rules afterward, but someone's got to do it.
Someone has to do it because
Someone
what's
has
the
to do it.
point of it being in there?
Yeah.
Because the people who win anywhere, they're always like the coupley couple.
Till this day, I've never watched the Love Island finale episode.
What?
I've never watched it.
Well, this is going to be your first season,
I
mate.
will try my best.
All right, top 3. So who gets eliminated first in your top 4
Damn
then?
India.
Dami India are the first to go. Okay, for me, it's going to be Tasha Andrew.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
But
okay.
Tasha and like they were in that mate. They just were in the bottom every fucking week.
But I think they made the heel turn now. They
They have. But
turn.
who is now going to jump on and vote for them, dude? Which
Everyone.
fans? What fans though? Which ones?
The ones that were voting for
Who? Because they already have cult followings, dude.
No, but you can.
And Paige has a cult following.
You've still got people that aren't actually attached to cars.
I know.
The people that are just trying to vote for people they don't like.
That's fair enough.
So I
That's
think
fair enough.
majority of the things are like majority of the voting that's happening. Like the mindset is, so I do it as well. I'm voting for this person because I don't want to vote for the other people.
Gotcha.
So because obviously,
I think this season's different, but I get you. I get what you feel.
If Dami or something do something terrible, they're like, I don't want to vote for them. I'm just going to vote for Tasha and Andrew. So I'm going to keep them in.
Yep.
So I think that could play a huge part.
Does that
in
come
their
down to the
game plan.
finals as well, though? Because the finals is voting for your winner and not like who's going to vote for them to
So I
win
think,
it, dude.
So this is what they'll have to accumulate all the good behavior points in the next week.
Nice.
And
So you're banking on that. Nice.
they'll be alright. They'll be
Okay.
fine.
Third.
Jay and Lacey, not Jay. Deji and Lacey. Dej and Lace.
Dej and Lace. That's right, you stopped Deging that.
and
Jesus, Deji's going to have a lot of votes, man.
Dej and Lace.
Deji and Lace. My third will be... Who have I got? So
We got Andrew Page, Adam Page, and Luca Gemma, and David Akinsu. You've got.
I'm going to go with... Oh, this is so hard for me, dude. This is really hard. I'm gonna go. I don't know, dude. This is actually really hard. You know what? I'm gonna go Paige Adam.
Can't put fucking.
I am putting him in there. I'm sorry. I don't want this to happen. This is not my. I don't believe in my dreams, dude.
Well,
believe
you
in-
should change. You should manifest your energy.
I'm sorry.
Fuck me, man.
All right, second for you.
Andrew Tasha.
Andrew Tasha, runners up. And the runners up for the 2022 Summer Love Island for me.
Summer's gone, dude. You can't vote for Summer.
You're a fucking dickhead.
Summer's gone.
Go on, good joke.
You can turn
Is-
the page and vote for someone else.
Dad jokes. It's not David. It's obviously Luca and Gemma for my
And
runners up.
winners in unison, right? In unison, right? 3,
2, 1.
Ekin
Davide
Su.
and
Oh,
Ekin.
sorry.
I knew you were gonna fuck this up.
So we just got.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
fucking. all right.
3, 2, 1. Ekin and
Davide.
Davide. Yeah.
What a season! We can just call the season off now.
Yeah,
This
it's
can-
over.
This can be our recap now.
It's our recap of the winners.
But no.
Congratulations.
Yeah, David Atkins. I hope they win. It'll be a good.
Like, I don't think... What can they do now to fuck it up? Like, they've already had 1,000 arguments. They've already
Yeah.
pretty much cheated on each other.
Yeah.
They're still, like, everyone's favourite. They're mum and dad. They're real chemistry.
Shouts out to anyone. Shouts out to the producers that found Ekin-Su.
Holy shit, dude.
Ekin-Su has been nothing but incredible since the day she walked in.
She's got to be one of the goated, I think.
Yeah, she's got to be one of the goats. She's got to be up there moral level.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
She's now officially moved to the S tier with moral.
Which is crazy to me
Yeah.
because it's like... She went from like we knew this from as soon
Yeah.
as she came in. We're like,
She-
we might have opinions on her that because we might not like her.
Yeah.
But we know that we will want to keep her around
Yeah.
because she's got that value.
She came in as initially as like a wannabe Mora, but now she's
got her own.
She's better,
storyline,
if
mate.
not equal, with Mora.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
but-
she's top 3 all time for sure.
Yeah.
So congratulations
Congrats
to
to Ekansu.
Congratulations to Davide because he's
No, what does he go?
Davide.
Davide.
Oh my
Fam,
god!
learn the
How
right
are you with a guy who could call him the wrong name? I mean, that's way all either.
Although, bleep. Can you bleep stuff? You can't bleep stuff, eh?
Why would I want to bleep
Because I
stuff?
want to talk about someone we know in real life.
Sure, I'll bleep it.
Nah, you're not gonna bleep that. I'll tell you afterwards.
All right.
Because I know someone. Nah, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. I'll tell you after.
Okay. Well, yeah. Congratulations to our winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've got in the bag.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for them. I think that's a well-earned win. They've been through the ups and downs.
Yeah.
They want some of the, not the OGs, but they've been around for most of the time in there.
David was the first bombshell.
First bombshell.
First guy.
Ekansu was pretty, from memory, she pretty much was the first girl bombshell.
Yeah. They're
No one
following
else
the Molly May, Tommy Fury. 'Cause Tommy was the first guy to walk in.
Yeah, he was.
And then Molly was the first
Real girl.
real girl to walk in.
No,
Everyone's
no.
fake and blow up doors, everyone else.
Yeah, well, they're all blood balls, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, wow, what a season, hey? We've actually made it. This could be our last episode. I feel like we might do a wrap-up.
We'll do another episode.
We'll
after
do another
this.
episode.
Oh,
But, well, this is probably our second last episode of the season.
maybe third last. Maybe the final's not next Sunday. Maybe it's the Sunday after that. And Dej and Lace win.
Jesus, can you imagine that?
me.
Might put a bet on it.
All right.
All right. Thanks very much for listening. If you haven't already, please drop us a like and a comment for your predictions, because I want to hear your predictions.
Yep.
Um,
One more subscriber. We're at 20.
that's big.
That's huge.
We might throw a party.
We'll live stream it. We'll live stream
Live
us
stream it, yeah.
opening a beer and having a drink.
Yeah. Maybe we might even get, if we make 20 subscribers, we'll start using cameras next
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
If not, we're recording over a phone.
Yeah, because you're missing out on this.
Yeah, you're missing out on
You're
a
missing out
beautiful
on two
mugs.
bombshells.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Sign us up, Love Island. Oh, let's not do that.
Nope. I don't want to. I
No, neither do
don't
I.
ever want to be attached. I don't want to ever be friends with any of the Love Island guys.
No, neither. All right.
Maybe
On that
Dammy.
note-
Maybe Dammy. But
Damn you for vibes.
on that note,
All right. On the,
maybe you can. Oh, on that note, all right.
all right. Any signing up words?
Maybe Shannon.
Maybe Shannon.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fuck Luca, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.